Scaling B2B businesses should be straightforward. The holy grail is a super predictable, scalable system that drives leads and bookings in towards your sales team, and they can pick up with those and convert them into closed won new business at speed and scale effortlessly. Now, most B2B businesses are a million miles off that goal. And I've spent the last decade building B2B businesses from working as a junior sales rep and a junior marketer, making $100 a day, putting copy and content together to drive inquiries and bookings on my seniors' calendars, and running cold outbound processes that really do not give you the return on your effort that you want or need as a salesperson or as a business. I've now worked with over 200 B2B businesses to help them bring predictability and profitability and scalability into their marketing and sales efforts, working with them across everything from building websites and landing pages out that convert better, to managing millions of pounds in budget across LinkedIn, Google, Facebook ads, and driving that traffic to websites, into calendars, and seeing and improving the processes that the sales team are using to convert those into closed won new business, and tweaking every stage of the process with businesses, right from their very first customer, where I might be working with a solo founder or a team of founders to begin to think about these sorts of things that might not come from a marketing and sales background at all and need support there, right the way up to working with software companies that have 20% market share, turning over several million already and have been operating for 20 years. And some come to me having tried some of this sort of stuff out, tried to crack digital, tried to build an inbound sales engine previously to varying degrees and scales. And some come to me and say, look, for 20 years, we've just relied on word of mouth and we've done absolutely nothing else to win new business, but those sales are starting to dry up and we need to figure out how we're going to fix this and get ahead of this, because we've only got this much cash flow left to sustain the business if we don't fix this. So all day, every day, I'm speaking to B2B founders and heads of marketing and sales and revenue, and I see a lot of similar headaches, challenges, and things that come out of these conversations on a daily basis. The obvious one is that they get in touch with me because their pipeline is pretty dry. On the rare occasion, I'll speak to someone who has tons and tons of leads sat in their pipeline and no sales at all, in which case it's a relatively easy fix. But most come to me with slow lead volume and slowing lead volume from what they're trying, or techniques that might have worked in the past. So just hammering phones or hammering DMs on LinkedIn. And in lots of cases, those kinds of tactics and strategies, A, have just stopped performing, and B, are actually having a negative impact on their brand, and a noticeably negative impact on their brand, to the extent that it's really just the strategies that they're using and the fact that they haven't cracked the code on this digital first sales engine is really slowing the business down, is going to run it into the ground if they don't do something about it. Lots of people I speak to have either tried hiring and building teams in a number of different ways. So some will try and make one big investment in a senior hire that's going to come in and wave a magic wand and fix all their problems, and they'll pay them 100K a year to come in, diagnose everything, and just go all in on talent to fix those problems. And in a lot of cases, the reality of that 6 months, 12 months, 24 months down the line is that I rarely see that work without the right processes in place already for that person to hit the ground running and make sure that they're giving themselves the best chance of success. Or I see businesses that have spent hundreds of thousands with agencies, chucked a load of budget at paid media, and are still back at square one, super frustrated, with teams that don't work in-house, agencies that are super expensive, say they've won all the awards but don't actually bring you any new business at all, and you're still left scratching your head as to what the hell do I do and where do I go from here. And that really is a common conversation that I have with B2B businesses all day, every day, and have done for years, and have helped businesses with for years. But I've had that conversation so much recently that I have decided to launch B2B Engine, which is a program that is designed to give you step-by-step playbooks, proven strategies for how to do everything from write copy effectively that it will convert, build out your website, set up CRM systems, set up ad campaigns properly so that you're not wasting budget, how to structure your sales team and your sales process so that your conversion rates from lead to book demo to closed won new business are as high as possible, and get marketing and sales working together, singing together, sort out all the technical aspects in the background, whether that's automations, reporting, setting up GA4. This program is designed to be a community of world-class B2B marketing and sales experts on hand for you to fix whatever problem, whatever challenge it is you're having in that particular moment, help you identify what that is, and then troubleshoot, fix, give you the exact strategies, give you the exact tweaks, give you the exact resources that you and your team need to run this without headaches, without wasting thousands in budget, without spending 100 grand on an agency to find out that they have no idea what they're doing. And not only that, but we actually want to build and see your team members grow with you as well. So this program gives access to your team, gives them the support they need in order to level them up. So make sure that you're bringing the right talent into the business, and that with B2B Engine, they have all the resources, all the playbooks they could possibly want from world-class experts that have been there, done this before, know this works for businesses just like yours, that you can plug in and run and have up and running and driving leads, demos, and close one new business within weeks instead of years. So click below, click the button below, click wherever the button is to the side of this video. Click it now, book your call in. Can't wait to hear from you, and I can't wait to see you inside the program.